guys, this is the Tigercat 234 loader. It's on a trailer carrier. You can move it with the tractor trailer or pull it with the skidder or whatever. It's got a limber on the front of it, CSI. It's got these knife arms that limb the wood. It's got a circle saw slasher on it. I'm not sure exactly how big the blade is, but it'll cut a pretty good sized piece of wood. You can cut up, I don't know, probably like 22-foot wood with it. But we only cut like 16 foot is the longest. So I'll give you guys a little showing you how to run it, and yeah. A little overview of inside the machine here. You have this gauge cluster tells you your fuel, your DEF level, engine temp, hydraulic oil temperature, RPMs, and then over here you have this will turn all the hydraulics on in the machine when you hit it. Then this is for the vacuum pump, I believe, for if you get a leak, and then this turns on the inside cab lights. This turns the hydraulics on, this revs them up, revs the whole machine up and down. And then on this side you have your circle saw, horn, then your stabilizers, and then your other stabilizers over here. And then you can reverse the fan, outside lights, engine bay lights. And then this buttons over here moves the live heel when you're picking up trees and stuff. And then if you pull this stick back, picks your main boom up, push it down, main boom goes down. And then your other stick right here, if you pull it back, your stick boom will go out, push it down, comes back to you. Turn it to the left, it'll turn the bugger to the left and right. And then on the floor you have a foot pedal, forward and right and left. So yeah. And then let's see. The other buttons over here, this is for your butt board, up and down, up, down. And then this makes your saw come across. Oh, I gotta have it turned on. Hit this button to make your saw come across. So yeah, thanks everybody that's recently subscribed. I'm up 10 subscribers now, so thank you very much. I'll do my best to keep up the good videos, and if you guys want to see anything new, just let me know and I'll do my best to make a video about it. Alright, I'll take a couple short videos of me running a loader. I mean, I've already put a couple up last week, so. Alright, thank you guys. What's going on, guys? Got some nice beach here. Cut some firewood out of it. Yeah, if you guys have any more questions on machine controls, just let me know. I can make videos on all of them because I run all of them. So if you have any questions on how they work, especially if you want to make your controls for your farming simulator game or something, because I play that too. So maybe someday I'll put up some videos of me doing farm sim stuff. I don't have any of the joystick stuff on the computer. I play an Xbox. But yeah, I can do videos on controls and all the machines, the skidder, the loader. My buddy, I'll link him in the description. He's got a walk-around video of the 610 Tigercat that we have. That machine's a little different because the man who used to run it before, he switched all the controls around in it, so it doesn't work the way that it should work. It's kind of a pain to get used to, but now if I ever had to go run a different skidder, it would be pretty difficult. Got it limbed up the best we can. Go back 16 feet or so. See, what I like to try to do is I cut a whole bunch of them. Like, if you're all the same species, like, we don't cut any logs out of beech. There's not really any market for us here. We cut a lot of firewood, so like I can process off like six, 8 trees at the same time, limb them all up, and then cut them all at the same time, and it goes a lot faster than when you're doing like big maple trees or something. I'm not that good at it yet. I don't have that much experience running a loader. Where, I mean, I know my boss has got 40 years of experience. He can limb up multiple trees at the same time and cut logs out of each one. I'm not good at it yet. I just go slow so that I do a good job. Because nobody likes to have to take firewood out, cut log out of it again because you're going too fast. You know? This is some nice beech right here. This makes some nice firewood. Get the limbs out of it. Nice. I've never run a machine without a live heel on it, so I mean, there's a lot of people I see down south that do the pine and stuff. like that Thomas Johnson login, they have just a solid mounted heel. I've never used one of them, so I imagine that's a lot different. But it's nice up here with the big ugly hardwood trees, because sometimes you have all you can do to lift them up, and when this will give you a little more leverage, like, and you can move it out of the way. So like right now I can hit the button and put it down and just pick the tree all the way up. I don't know, it just makes it easier. I feel like it's nicer being able to have movement out of it. It just gives you another little bit of leverage. It took me a little while when I first started running loader, because you had to swing with your feet instead of your hand, because a lot of people, they learn how to run John Deere excavator controls. You swing with your left hand. Well, in this, swinging with your left hand opens and closes the bucket like this. So every time I would go to swing, I'd let go of the wood. I'd get all confused. It took me a little while to get used to it. I'm still not perfect. But yeah, I mean, it's hard going from machine to machine running them, but after a while you get used to it, and you don't have to really think about it. I got a little bit of video of the loader on the outside, so I can put some of that in. I have a little bit of video on my drone too of outside of the loader. See, right now I got quite a bit of wood in here. Probably a little more than I'd like. But now I can turn the saw on, cut through them all at the same time. And then when I get down to the pulpwood, I can have a whole bucket full of pulp at the same time, not just one single piece. They're stuck in there. Yeah, see, sometimes I probably didn't have it spinning fast enough yet, but they don't hurt it. You just move a couple pieces of wood out of the way, and then it'll get on. It's just pinched in there right now. Not a big deal. Grab a couple of these pieces and maybe get her unpinched. Saw back on, get it spinning, then cut through them again. See, now I cut all my firewood out of them, and all this stuff that's left out here, I can grab it all at once and cut a whole bunch of pulpwood out of it pretty easy. It's just faster when it's all the same species, like beech or something. There's five trees here, because they're not long enough to get another piece of firewood out of it. Pull it up here, and I'll hit the buttboard button, and that'll flatten them on. I'll grab this little stick out of here, stick it on it. So, hit it a couple times with the buttboard, flattens them off, bring the saw across. I have 5 pieces of 8 foot.
place and as neat as possible because it can turn into a mess pretty quickly if you're not neat about it. Especially if a truck driver comes at night and loads himself, he'll leave an awful mess for me. Clean up the next day. I try to make the piles as neat as possible. So I can know a little bit of 8 foot. And then usually at the top, the pulpwood's going to have limbs on it, so 2-3 pieces you're going to have to set aside, like the video I just put in there of me limbing up some of the wood. Don't give me crap about wearing shorts, it's hot out here. Everybody always picks on me, but I don't like to just sweat my ass off all day. Because the air conditioner has been working that good in the loader. It's been pretty warm out, so. Like up here, all this wood's got limbs on it and stuff, so usually I'll try to get one more out of it. Like this one ain't no good. Don't even want that for anything. Then all this stuff back here is just all tops. Limbs. The skidder man will go and spread that out back in the woods and put it in his skid trails. I made a video on that before. I'll put a link to it right here on how to spread it out. That's my first video on the channel. Kind of showed how to spread out all the tops and stuff. We do things a lot different around here. I see a lot of YouTube channels and vlogging stuff. They do down south, like they'll do the full tree length wood on the trailer. When the mills up here, they only take 8 foot. In the one mill, they'll take 4 foot. You bring it there 8 foot, and then you drive through this big giant saw and it cuts all your tiers in half to 4 foot. Which is pretty neat, but it's time consuming. Hate brush. Yeah guys, I'll probably end the video off for here. Probably not make it too long because I have quite a few videos of me doing stuff in the loader already, but this one was a little more kind of a walkthrough of the controls and everything, and if there's any more questions about it, I'll be more than happy to answer them for anybody, or any of the other machines. Yeah, questions on the feller buncher, or the skidder, yeah, more than happy to answer questions, and thanks to anybody who's subscribed recently. Hopefully at some point I'll get enough subscribers and a lot more people will start watching. Alright guys, well, I'll catch you again. Thank you.